Welcome to our devotional for young men. This is Matthew Jimenez here from New Jersey. Today, April 28th, the title of our devotional is, What Will You Do with Jesus? What shall I do then with Jesus who is called Messiah? Matthew chapter 27 verse 22. Almost nothing is known of his private life, and very little is known of his public life. Some question his role in the region of Palestine, until Antonio Frova discovered an inscription in 1961 carved in limestone at Caesarea Maritimina that clearly read, Pontius Pilatus Prefectus Judei. Pontius Pilate served as a prefect of Judea from 26 to 37 CE. As such, he directed the judicial system on behalf of Rome, was responsible for the collection of taxes, and undertook infrastructure work such as the construction of an adequate. Nevertheless, his legacy in history has determined that Friday morning, when he was presented with a man on trial for the accusation of sedition, after questioning him, Pilate asked, What shall I do with Jesus? His heart told him that the prisoner was innocent, but political pressures and the fear of losing his position led him to condemn Jesus, but not before committing the most coward act in history, washing his hands to detach himself from the death of his Son of God. A short time later, however, his honors were stripped from him, he cast down from his high office, and stung by remorse and wounded in pride, not long after the crucifixion, he ended his own life. You and I may never hold a high office in the judicial system. We may never undertake major infrastructure work. But like Pilate, our internal destiny will depend on the answer we give to the great age-old question, what shall I do with Jesus? Some reject him, but others regard him as a mere moral teacher, taught people to love their neighbor. For others, he is one of the many paths that lead to truth. While a large group, among whom I hope you will find yourself, confess him as Lord and Savior, Son of God, and the only way to God. Today, the same Jesus who appeared before Pilate says to you, Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and we will share a meal together as friends. What are you going to do with Jesus?